Okay, so there we go. So I just want to say this. Everybody's pointing the finger at Jason Garrett. This is the same team with the same coach that went 13-3 that has a winning record over the past 10 years. The coach has not changed. It's the same coach. The only thing that has changed is a Jerry Jones appointed 26-year-old offensive coordinator. That's the only thing that's changed. And I blame the fan base. These fans, they get popular on YouTube and they get on there and they pressure the Cowboys. If all the fans want a guy gone, the owner has to fire him. And these YouTube guys have influence, man. They influence millions of fans. And so anyways, though, they want Dak Prescott to look good. They're so infatuated with proving that Dak Prescott can be a good quarterback. They don't like our running offensive coordinator. He's hindering Dak Prescott. We should build the team around Dak Prescott. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, we did that. We hired a pass-only offensive coordinator. And Dak Prescott has more passing yards than any quarterback in the NFL. We built the team around Dak Prescott. And we can't run for a single yard because our offensive coordinator is so focused on passing that even though we have the best offensive line in the league and the best running back in the league, we still can't run the ball. And we're losing. We're so focused on making Dak Prescott look good that we're losing. He's looking good, but the whole team sucks and we're losing. It's official, folks. Kellen Moore is 500. Scott Linehan was a better offensive coordinator than Kellen Moore. Because you see, when you throw, you give the ball back to the other team's offense over and over and over again. Did you look at our drives when they showed a summary of all our drives? 2-minute drive, 4-minute drive, 2-minute drive, 4-minute drive, 2-minute drive. If you get the ball and then 2 minutes later you turn it over to the other team, or 4 minutes later, that sucks. That doesn't work. You have to run the ball. That gives your defense rest. That gives the other team less chances to have the ball. When you only have the ball 8 times in a game as opposed to 15 times in a game, you can't score as many points. So it keeps the game close so that you can pounce on the other team and at least have a chance of winning by the end of the game. It doesn't show up in the stats. You're not going to be tops in the league in offense, in yards per game. But teams that run the ball good win. So we want to make Dak Prescott look good. So we hire this young 26-year-old, replace a 62-year-old coordinator with experience, with a 26-year-old young coordinator who doesn't know anything. And now we're losing. And he is the only difference in last year's 10-6 team and this year's team. He is the only difference. And people think it's Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett, last I heard, was here last year when we went 10-6. The only difference is our offensive coordinator. That's what's wrong with the team. We have the best running game in the league, and we're not running it. Our offensive coordinator doesn't even know how to run it. Even if he were to run it 30, 35 times a game, he wouldn't get the type of yards Scott Linehan did. But we'll never know even if he could because he won't run it. We already went through this with Romo. Some fans are too young to remember. That's why we're repeating it. We had Romo, and we thought we have a good quarterback. Let's throw. And we did that. And we went 5-12, and we went 8-8, and 8-8, and 8-8, trying to be a gunslinging team. And then we changed our philosophy and decided to start running it over 50% of the time, and we went 13-3. And we started becoming a good team. Now we've gone backwards, back to the old pass-happy 8-8 Romo teams. That's exactly the type of team this team is. Throw a lot, get a lot of yards, and lose football games. And everybody's like, I don't see why y'all are losing. Y'all have a great quarterback. The same as we were when we were 8-8 with Tony Romo 3 straight seasons. And our defense can't stop the offense because the offense has 15 chances to score in the game. They have way more chances to score, and our defense is tired because they're out there for so long. Offense is only out there 2 minutes. The other team's running, so the defense is out there 8 minutes. Then we turn around, offense is out there 2 minutes. 2 minutes, then we turn back around, defense is out there 8 minutes again. So our defense is getting tore up. Just like those 8-8 seasons, we had the worst defense in the league because we passed too much. You wanted to make Dak Prescott the star, so you fired Linehan. Now we're losing. That's all I got to say.